YouTube. Welcome to another one of my video updates. So today, I have to stop saying "so" at the beginning of every one of these videos. Maybe I'll do that next time. Today I'm looking at British TV shows. Somewhat of a small collection right now, but it's one that if I ever have money again, I plan on growing. So, first collection, Fawlty Towers. TV series from the 1970s starring John Cleese. If you watch it, it's up there as one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. I've watched it several times, bust a gut every time. Next, another comedy. A bit of Fry and Laurie. So anyone who's a fan of House, I'm guessing a lot of people don't even know that House is Hugh Laurie is actually British. And he's been involved in quite a few things. Probably his better known British series was Blackadder. As well as this one, a bit of Fry and Laurie. This was a sketch show he did with Stephen Fry throughout the late 80s and early 90s. The last season was done in 1995. First was 1987, if I remember correctly. Fairly typical of, at least in format, of British sketch comedy. Although the writing in this was brilliant. And really, when you watch this and you compare it to House, you can see how talented Hugh Laurie actually was. And it was actually the fact that Hugh Laurie was in this that got me interested in it in the first place. Next collection. And anyone who's a fan of comedy, British or not, I would suggest this, Keeping Up Appearances. I think this is probably my all-time favorite comedy. Stars Patricia Routledge as Hyacinth Bucket, or Bouquet as she calls it. My suggestion is check this one out. The premise is middle-class family, her and her husband Richard, although she likes to give the image that she's wealthy. Everyone hates her. Also covers her sister, who is obviously lower class, and her other sister, who is rich but completely miserable. But anyways, yeah, I would highly suggest checking this out. And last but not least, The Last Detective, starring Peter Davison. Anyone who's into, and this is the entire series, anyone who's into detective shows, originally got attracted to this because Peter Davison was Doctor Who, or had played Doctor Who in the 1980s, and wanted to see what he was involved in, and got hooked on this show. So based on a 1981 movie, they did a TV series based on the movie, and this one, for the price, I think I paid about $80 for the entire series. Probably worth checking them out. Each episode is over an hour long. Typical British style, 4 to 5 episodes per series. So that's, yeah, all I have for now, because my battery's about to die. And then I have The Office over there, well, the American version, although based off a British TV series, or off the British TV series, and other DVDs that if I have money again I will add. Blackadder, Red Dwarf, the British Office, among a few others. But my battery is dying right now, so that's all I have for today. But this is the first of dozens, probably, of these updates I'm going to do, so I shall see you all soon.